Okay, cool. All right, so Gracie and I are leaving our place here in Bangkok. Just to go downstairs, we're not leaving permanently. We're getting in the elevator. Ta-da! She's gonna give you a grand tour of the elevator. And then we're gonna head down and we are gonna get some street food. I wanted to do this simply because we just got done watching a video on YouTube about some other people that are living in China. And she was like, well, this is what this costs, this is what this costs, this is what this costs. So I just wanted to show you basically a standard evening for us, which means that at some point we go out and we do that. And we get street food. Because the street food in Thailand is amazing. So there's really no reason to go to, well, certainly I have no desire to go to any Western restaurants. Yeah, so we go this way. So here's what's interesting about where we are right now. We are in what's called Noble Remix 2. And so there is like the number 2 entrance, and then the number 1 entrance is over here on the right, pretty much across from where that car is right now. And that's where we entered last time. Now what's funny is that our room is right up there.
Yeah, there.
Actually,
right there. No, there.
Yeah, with the light.
You see the white
so you can see the light. That is our room right there. Yeah, but you can see the light. You can see the white thing. That's where our clothes are hanging on the thing. So we're in Noble Remix 2. Now, where we were before, which you can't see, is probably that building right there. We were on the 11th floor in the back. So we were actually further back and above where we are right now. However, we were in an older complex. At least that's been reported to us, which I don't understand, because I don't know how you build a building up above before you build one down below. So I think they were, I think the woman was trying to sell us something that she thought was better than it really is. This is the entrance that we used before. One of the greatest things about Thailand, of course, is that there's a 7-Eleven every 11 feet. That's why they call it 7-Eleven. That one's open 24 hours a day. That little place right there is where you enter the BTS, and that's where we entered our place in the past to go up the elevator. So right now, we are simply walking to, and you've seen videos before of me walking on that little thing right up there, which simply goes to the BTS. Now, I don't know how well you can see this, because it is at night, and I certainly don't have like any degree of awesomeness in my camera. It's simply my phone, my Huawei 6P. But that's how you would get up to BTS if you were just walking on Sukhumvit. So what we do is we just come right down here, Noble Remix, and I think you've seen pictures of the front of this. So we simply walk down here, and we end up buying street food, and for the most part I keep track of it. As far as the costs, traditionally what we'll do is at some point we'll stop at 7-Eleven and get drinks. And unlike in the US, where it's like, oh my God, you buy any degree of groceries in a 7-Eleven, and of course you overpay for it, right? Because it's a convenience store or a C store. I'll get light here in a minute, sorry about the darkness. And so like it's very, like a gallon of milk at a 7-Eleven, I think in the US is like, you know, $7 or $5. And like people actually grocery shop here at a 7-Eleven. So the prices are actually quite reasonable. So that is our building there, side street, and then this is this is Sukhumvit on a regular basis. This is why you either take a motorbike taxi, which is awesome, or you take a BTS, which is actually our preferred way of travel, having the rabbit card. So anyway, so we walk down this street, and I'll show it to you a little bit more when we get there. It's a very great food, fresh food. I'm probably going to get some pak pak again tonight, which basically is som tam, papaya salad, right? And it's called pak pak because they go pak pak pak. It's the noise that it makes inside the little container where they chop it all up. And it's great food, and it's like 40, 50, 60 baht, something like that. It's like $2, $3. And it's great. So we'll show you all that, and then I'll throw some prices in, because I'm actually curious how much we spend for dinner. We also buy breakfast tonight to eat tomorrow morning. So we'll buy some rice and chicken and that sort of thing to have for breakfast, along with my favorite coffee, which is the instant coffee that comes in the little sticks, the 3-in-1. So more later. So I got my pak pak, and I also got my, just that, I got my pork with basil and rice, and I also got 4 dumplings.
Yeah.
Tracy got.
I got kimbap.
She got kebab.
Yeah.
She got 2 things of sticky rice.
Pork barbecue.
2 pork barbecue.
And
one like soup that's made from like pig feet, which will be a ton of food. So this is Gracie's soup, and that was 90 baht. Well, that's not a bug. And then I got my pork here. And this is 70 baht for pork with basil over rice with an egg. They're pot stickers is what you heard them called before. That was actually 100 baht, which is a little steep for 6 of them, but nonetheless. I got a couple of these. These are 14 baht at 7-Eleven. And we also, I got my som tam, which is basically papaya salad. So we're ready to eat. Total's coming soon.